The first question is, due to the state budget crisis, our district is facing severe cuts in revenue, which will likely continue. How will you address this problem in the near and long term as a board member? And David, let's start with you. Actually, no, let's start with James.
ABC School District has a $165 million budget every year, and more than 88% of total spending goes to payroll and salary. There is an unrestricted spending budget of $117 million and restricted spending budget of $48 million. As of July 31st, the state had reduced education funding, such as zero funding for COLA, reduction of transportation program, reduction of all agricultural programs, elimination of a high priority school grant. The district has been good to make a balanced budget assumption by adjusting staffing to reflect a decline of students, utilizing money in categorical program, flexibility transfer, utilizing money in state fiscal stabilization fund, utilizing money in federal IDEA fund, and reaching a tentative agreement for 4 days or equivalent with the 3 employee groups for a saving of money. In addition, I would like to search for outsourcing contribution by major enterprises that regularly donate to nonprofit organizations.
Thank you very much. Mark?
Thank you, Ken. The reality is that we're not nearly out of this yet. But the reality is that ABC has been managing its books very prudently. And we have built up reserves that have enabled us for the past 2 years to weather the most difficult storm in the history of this district. We've been able to do that, like my colleague Olympia Chen stated, that we did not lay off any permanent employees. And very proud of that fact. Where, as you look left and right to neighboring school districts, they had to resort to laying off quality teachers. So our priority is to maintain the quality of the academic program in ABC so that student achievement could continue to rise. So in order to do that, we have to still manage with less funds. Okay? But we also have to seek cost-saving measures, which we will continue to do so, energy-saving measures so that we can cut overhead costs. You should also know that we do much more with less. Our central district administration is at 85% capacity compared to other school districts. In other words, through attrition and through reallocation, 11 administrative positions have been sent back to the classroom. That's because, again, our priority is the quality of the classroom instruction and not uploaded administration. So the answer to continuing to weather this difficult financial storm is to continue to have good fiscal management and to provide the support from the board to our day-to-day management to get the job done.
Thank you. Same question to you, Olivia?
Yes. In the last 2 years, ABC received $30 million, that's a $30 million less funding. And the categorical programs, we had a 15% cut. But we are still able to maintain a positive fund balance, and we also maintain the 3% reserve as required by the state. We did quite a few innovative things. First of all, we call it strategic hiring. I should say non-hiring. For instance, we have whenever a position is vacated, we delay or we even don't hire, we don't fill that position. We have a technology director, we leave it vacant. We had division assistant, roofer, painter, we leave it open. We also had a furlough, 4 furlough days from all the employees, including top to bottom. Everyone had a 4 furlough day. We really managed to be most cost effective. Our administrators, according to the state formula, we should have 79 administrators in the district. We only have 39. So we're talking about being effective, and we put all our resources and facility for the faster management so that we can still deliver the faster quality education for our students.
Reduce the education funding by about $13.5 billion between the years 2008 and the year 2010. How that translates into what that does to ABC, as Olympia has stated, we've had to make budget reductions up to $30 million. And how that broke down was, of course, over $10 million was money that was promised to ABC in our budgets and that we had planned for, we had things in place, but monies which we never got. And besides that, we received another almost $20 million reductions from the state revenue systems. And so for a total of $30 million, which translated into about $1,440 less per student that we have to educate the students in ABC. That's the problem that we face. What have we done to do about it? We have met collaboratively with our employee groups. We have reached not just a tentative agreement, but we have reached full agreements with all the employee groups that guarantees us 4 days off this year without impacting the children's days at school. The furlough days take place before school starts. Believe it or not, one was today. And there are days taking place after the school year ends, and of course tacked on to some of the vacation times also. But on times, our students will still be in school 180 days. Our employees, however, have agreed to 4 days less. And I think that's remarkable that in these times. We also, I think, need to keep up to date with our elected officials and let them be aware of what they're voting on in Sacramento, what effect it has on ABC. And with that, perhaps we can work together to solve the problems.
Thank you.